I'm Yale.
I'm Pio.
And this is LPH Motorsports.
On today's episode, episode 4, getting the motor ready to pull, all the wiring harness. We kind of even got less than a day of work today because the weather
Not cooperating today.
screwed us over, but we're going to at least take advantage of the little blue skies we have today, get all the wiring harness pulled out. We're going to take off the hood, start cleaning it up. All this rat nest of a wiring harness.
Not the prettiest, but we'll clean her up.
We don't need any of it, so it's all gonna go. All that needs to come out, make it look as bare as possible, so we can get ready to pull that out. Get that 5.3 shoved on in here.
Yeah, just gotta do some prep work before we start installing the K member and the front suspension and all that.
We're gonna
Just
pull everything out once we
clean
pull
up,
it out.
sand,
clean
paint.
it, sand it, paint it, throw the K member in, and the motor's ready to drop in. Probably
we'll
junk
be
this
good.
motor, get a couple $100 if we can. We don't need it. It's a 4-cylinder.
See what we do with it, but stay tuned.
Alright, so here we go. We're back at it. Halfway point. More than halfway. Got all this stuff taken out. Wheels over here, hammering away at the headers.
Yeah, right there.
All the wiring is pretty much gone. It's all in the pile over here. Hopefully tomorrow we should be able to pull it. The night came sooner than expected.
Special features.
Special feature. Older brother, Angel over here. You got Jaden on the camera. What do you need? One more?
I gotta take the.
And we'll show you guys when we're done.
We're doing the doings. Torque converter bolts out. We had to remove the you see down there, we got the ratchet holding right now, but we have the we had to remove the starter. It was 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3. It was very easy, and we had to get the manifold off to get to the starter and to pull the motor either way. So
we're gonna separate the motor from the tranny, do it in 2 pieces. It's a lot easier, gives us more room to work with when we take out the tranny. We're making progress.
Working on the first torque converter bolt right now, and then just got to take off the bell housing bolts, and we'll be ready to pull the motor. Done for today. We got most of the harness out.
2 to
set
3
the
hours.
side.
2 to 3 hours today.
Yeah, we couldn't do too much just because we got rained out in the morning, but we got like 2-3 hours in.
Miami weather.
Yep.
Bipolar.
Exactly. But
all
we
the
got the
harness is
harness. We got the harness apart. We had to do a little bit of cutting just because of the guy that had it before. He had already started cutting and splicing and doing all types of stuff. But yeah, she's ready to pull the motor. We're ready to pull the motor, but we were able to take off the exhaust manifold.
We got the starter off, but
Got
one
the
of the
starter
bolts.
off. We got the torque converter bolts out loose, and
One of them
taken out,
decided-
except for one that
decided to
decided
be-
to strip out. But
So instead of pulling the motor and trans separate, we're gonna pull it one solid piece. That's gonna be next episode, episode 5. We'll be pulling the motor and probably prepping the engine bay to get painted. We're gonna paint it ourselves. Side house painting, not even backyard.
Yeah.
And I think that concludes this episode.
yeah, that's pretty much it. So up next we got the K member, the front suspension.
That should come out on Tuesday.
Once we got the motor out, we can start working on suspension, sanding, painting,
Painting it, then we'll
cleaning
put a
up
K
the engine
member
bay,
in.
rerouting all the wiring and all that, and
I'm gonna do a full wire tuck.
we should be good pretty soon.
We're
So
moving pretty fast.
we got a lot done today in a short amount of time, and that's it for today. So
We're gone.